So we were recently down in St. Simons, Georgia for my son's baseball tournament. And if you've ever been down there, well, the baseball field was in Brunswick. St. Simons was great. Beach, breeze, everything beautiful. The baseball field, Brunswick, Georgia. If you've ever been there in the middle of summer, it is uncomfortable. It's a lot of hot. It's a lot of bugs. It's a lot of sitting there being uncomfortable, especially on a baseball field with no breeze and the sun bearing down, the humidity, just everything uncomfortable. But one thing that we as coaches were trying to do with the kids this season was change their mindset. We wanted them to have a strong mindset. So when we asked the kids, how are you feeling? And they would answer, I'm fine. But it was hot. Heads were drooped, shoulders were rolled, head down. We started yelling at them, you're fantastic. They started yelling back, I'm fantastic. So we'd say, how are you feeling? They'd go, I'm fantastic. So by the end of the game, I wish I could say we won. We didn't. But if you looked at the dugouts without looking at the scoreboard, you wouldn't have been able to tell who was winning or who was losing. And for 11-year-old baseball, that's huge because their mindset was strong. Their mindset was positive. It's the same thing with your health journey. When you're dealing with issues, if you have a positive mindset, you're going to get better faster. When your mindset is stuck on the pain or your focus is on the pain or what's uncomfortable, we tend to stay in that cycle of I'm in pain, I'm uncomfortable. But if you start to say, I'm fantastic, or you start to say, you know what? I'm able to walk a little bit further. I'm able to sit a little bit longer. I haven't had a headache in a couple days. You'll notice that little change of focusing on the positive and keeping your mindset strong and positive, and I say positive again, because that's going to be what helps you get better faster. I always try to do with my patients, I don't ask them too much of how's the pain. I ask them the functionality question, how's walking, how's sitting, how's working, how's sleeping? Is that getting better? Can you do the things longer now before the pain sets in than what you were able to do before? If you start to focus on that, you're going to notice that your healthcare journey becomes a little bit shorter, becomes a little bit better, and you get over your problems a little bit faster. That's the North Atlanta Spine difference. If your doctor's not helping you change your mindset, are you really in the right spot? Because at North Atlanta Spine, we want you to live a better life because pain shouldn't be your normal. Have a great day and be fantastic.